love like a suicide. I'll tell you how it feels, I just wanna die. Everything I keep inside. There she goes again.
Hi, this is Duncan from Rock and Roll Reviews, and I'm joined by the legend that is Nick Oliveri. How are you doing?
Good.
So, you're kind of currently just now going around doing an acoustic tour.
Yeah.
How's that been so far?
Been good. Been good. This is 17. This is the 17th show in a row. Good to be in Glasgow.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, you just seem to be constantly working. You don't seem to have much downtime at all. Whether it's working on bands or doing this sort of thing. I mean, are you conscious of how much you work, or is it just a case of every time you go and try to take some downtime, another offer comes up that you can't really refuse?
Yeah, kind of both. I like to stay busy and keeps me out of trouble and keeps me working.
Yeah.
Keeps me playing, and I kind of need that. I kind of have when I'm at home, I have a lot of time where I'm downtime, so I kind of like to keep going.
Yeah, and there's quite a few projects that you've been linked with recently. The most recent one I think was what, with Blast?
Yeah, Blast. We're coming here on the, I forget what the date is, but sometime this month. We'll be back in Glasgow.
Back in Glasgow again, excellent. And I was reading, well, I had read last year about a project you might be involved with Gary Hall and Dave Lombardo. Is that still on the cards at all? Or?
Yeah, we did it. It's for a movie called The House of Shocks.
Cool.
And we did the 2 songs for the movie.
Excellent.
It was killer, yeah. I have it here actually somewhere.
Oh,
my wife has it in her iPod.
And did you
she comes back with an avid little player.
Oh yeah, that would be awesome, man. And you recorded that, was that with Rick Rubin?
No, it was Ross Robinson.
Ross Robinson, right. Is that your first time working with Ross at all?
It was the first time working with him, but not the first time hanging with him.
Yeah.
He's a good guy, and had many good times and parties at his place and out and about. He's a good guy.
So is he still based at his Indigo Ranch he used to have, wasn't
he? He's at Venice Beach.
Venice Beach, right.
Yeah, right on the boardwalk.
Cool.
It's crazy.
So, I mean, you've been in the industry a long time now. Obviously the music industry itself has changed considerably, especially in the last 10 years. I mean, from an artist's point of view, how do you perceive the changes? Do you see them as being a positive thing or a negative thing?
Well, it's kind of both, there's, everybody was kind of mad at Lars Ulrich for saying, what was true in a way, I mean, he was basically saying that, the music business is going to change and, a lot of bands are going to break up and there'll be no record industry anymore, which is a good thing and a bad thing, For a band like me that's been established, for a guy like me that's been established, it's a bad thing. Because you can't sell CDs to keep going, where you used to be able to make your own CDs and sell them at shows and sell them places. We still do that, but kids can download for free, so it's kind of a bad thing. So it kind of stops us in our tracks, and we have to put our own money in and kind of do the thing, and hopefully it makes the money back, which doesn't always, but I'm doing it now because I have to, and I love playing music. But yeah, it did change considerably, and it's not for the better. But I'm adapting. Adapting for a new band. It's great. Hey, go in. In a minute, when they're done, do you have your iPod? I was gonna play the new House of Shock song for them with my stereo. Okay. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, you were saying, like, with new artists, it's a good thing the industry being the way it is.
Yeah, it's great for a new artist because, where you would never be able to get an avenue for your music to get out there, the internet's a great thing for that, and YouTube and all these different avenues and options to be able to to get your music out to the masses. Now, how many people are going to see it or that care that aren't already looking at something that they want to see is another thing too. So it's kind of hard. It's weird, you know. This business is really, it kicks your butt, you know what I mean? But it's no different than, I guess it's always been. It's always kind of kicked our ass. You know?
And things like Kickstarter, I mean, there's a lot of bands doing that sort of thing just now, which is, you know, it's kind of, in a certain way, it's basically making like fans pay up front, but they're getting perks out of that. Is that something that you think is quite a good idea?
I thought about doing it, you know, I mean, you know, I got a new project, and I thought about doing a Kickstarter video and stuff like that. And, you know, I play in this band, the Moist Boys. We did a Kickstarter video and kind of helped the band do a tour and, you know, funded it and stuff. And I think it's not a terrible thing, you know, it's definitely not a terrible thing. It's not the best thing in the world, but it's not the worst thing, I guess, you know. And, you know, if you got a name in some way, shape, or form, I guess Kickstarter's a great thing because people will look into it like, oh, he needs money to finish a record. Well, we want a new record by him. We can, you know, help fund it and they get a record out of it. And so that's not a terrible thing, you know. It's there's a lot of cool new avenues, and I think Kickstarter is a good thing to get involved because I think they also realize that, like, well, these people that have been around for a while are having a hard time continuing without the record industry backing and stuff like that. So, you know, if you're like me, you spent it as you got it. You know, you lived off of it and had a good time and made new records and stuff. And so, you know, I'm out here doing this because I love it, but I'm also out here doing this to get my rent paid.
Of course, ultimately,
I have 5 bands I'm playing.
Busy.
5 bands and also the solo thing as well, which is the 6th thing, which I'm out here doing right now in between bands. And, you know, I'm doing 20 shows in a row from the 1st to the 20th in the UK alone. Then I go to France to Hellfest and start up with my band Blast. Come back over to the UK, do Brighton, Bristol, Manchester, Glasgow, London, and then back into Europe and do some dates. And then I finish out come July 4th, we'll be at Roskilde. I have 1 day off in this whole period of time, which is the 22nd. 22nd will be my first day off, but I took it off because Black Sabbath's playing Hellfest. So I wanted to take my Black Sabbath day off. I got asked, what day do you want to take off? I said, well, I'll be home on August 1st, and I have that day off. So I took Black Sabbath.
Why not? Why not? So you work with like some of the biggest names, like in terms of the artists that are recording just now. If you had a bucket list of artists that you still want to work with, who would top that list? Lemmy, yeah. Lemmy would be the man. You know, he's the dude. Yeah, he's kind of the epitome of that whole lifestyle now. Really, there's not many people that have survived that are like him. So.
You know, I talked to a good friend who's kind of on the inside, and he said, well, Lemmy got 25 extra years out of his life the doctors told me he wouldn't have, so he's doing just fine, you know, if you want to look at it that way. So, shit, 68 years old, still goes out and kills it. What are you going to do? Lemmy's the man.
The site that we write for is primarily music, but we also do movie reviews as well. Do you get much chance to check out movies? And if so, have you seen anything you really liked recently?
I haven't seen anything new. I haven't had a chance to go, unfortunately. I do love movies. I haven't seen one in a long time. In fact, I don't even have cable at my house.
Oh God, right. Well, if you're out touring a lot then.
Yeah, I don't even have cable. I have like old DVDs of old movies, you know.
Do you have a favourite older movie? Or?
Yeah, I love stuff like, you know, The Outlaw Josie Wales and stuff like that. You know? I like The Shining and I like Exorcist. A lot of horror stuff is great. Documentaries are cool too. I like stuff like, you know, Rocky Erickson's documentary, some of the earlier stuff. I I do like to watch the History Channel when I do have cable.
Yeah.
I like to watch the History Channel because I love World War II and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Old war stuff, and to get a grasp on what that is important to all of us, I think.
Yeah.
No matter where you're from, and you know, I watch occasional. You know, I've been watching the World Cup lately.
Oh yeah,
I'm out at pubs. You know, I'm watching the games.
Yeah.
USA won. That's what excited.
Did they win?
They won.
All right, yeah.
They won 2-1 yesterday.
Yeah.
And you know, my team Italy beat England, which was great.
Yeah. You'll not get any complaints here. So.
We're in Scotland. Italy beat England. I'm Italian, so I had to go with the Italians. You know? And Holland beat Spain. My wife's from Spain, or from the Basque Country, but you know, my friend Peter over here, he's Spanish and English, and both his teams lost. He says I'm the new octopus.
Yeah, you can predict. You can predict lots of food.
I don't even care or know anything about them. Just like they're gonna win. They're gonna win. And so far, my predictions have been right.
Oh, you need to get some money on that, honestly.
Yeah. Oh, I've actually won some money off of young Peter. Off of young Peter Hamilton. He's lost. I'm like, you know, my weight in gold. I'm up.
Well, thank you very much.
Cheers,
for your time, Nick. We'll look forward to seeing the show later on.
I heard Scotland's going to do pretty good this year.
Yeah?
They're not going to win it, but they're going to do good. They have that USA team to cope with. You know what I'm saying?
Rip me up, break my bones, fall in love, I feel all alone. So alone. Rip me up, break my bones, fall in love, I feel all alone.